Mavado will become playable in just 1 week. That's right, his release date has officially been confirmed by the creator of Mortal Kombat himself. Plus, there's more free DLC skins on the way, so get excited for that too. However, there is some bad news in today's video as well. It turns out Mortal Kombat 1 has a new cheating problem. So of course we gotta talk about that too, because another day means more Mortal Kombat 1 news. I'm covering it all the time on this channel, so if you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss any future videos. And then after watching, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. It helps the channel out a ton, and without any further ado, let's begin after a quick word from today's sponsor. Do you love Meat Canyon? Well, guess what? He just got his own waifu cup with gamer subs, but they sell out really fast, so if you want to get one for yourself, then make sure to use code UNDERDOG to get an awesome discount. But on top of that, you also get free shipping on any order over $40. Once again, just make sure to use code UNDERDOG for an awesome discount and free shipping. Gamer Subs is a tasty energy powder with no sugar, and it's keto friendly too. Awesome creator cups, great flavors, a discount, and free shipping. There's never been a better time to try Gamer Subs. Alright, and back to the video. Let's start off with Mavado's release date. Everybody is really excited to play this cameo character, which is shocking. I did not know how many of you were even aware of Mavado's existence. But in my defense, it's been almost 20 years since Mavado was playable, so it's definitely been a while. And yet, even so, it looks like Mavado has some die-hard fans. Go on social media, on Twitter, you're gonna see tons of people simping over Mavado. But I digress. When is this character finally going to be playable? Well, like I said, about a week from now. If we hop on Twitter, then Ed Boon himself confirms Mavado joins the cameo roster on May 7th. That's right, so by the time you watch this video, it's 5 days from now. And if you're not excited to play Mavado, then you definitely should be, because just look what's listed as his fight technique: setups, defense, and combo extension. Yeah, this guy can pretty much do everything. As mentioned in my own breakdown video, Mavado is the only character with a flawless block get off me move. So already that's really good, but on top of that, most of his moves are ambush attacks, which means you can summon him during the middle of anything. Doesn't matter if your main character is attacking or in between block strings, doesn't matter. Mavado's combo extensions look insane too, and his landmine is going to be great for setups. It even sucks the opponent in. So yeah, Mavado is going to be crazy good. I'm not sure if he can be crazier than Cage, but that's because she's giving you like 50% combos with every single character. Cage is insanely good. But like I always say, anything is possible, and I just remembered that Mavado is also a counter zoner. So yeah, this guy's going to be really good. However, there's one more character that Ed Boon teased for Kombat Pack 2, yet almost nobody noticed it on Twitter. It was right in front of their faces, but nobody picked up on it. About 1 week ago, Ed Boon posted this image, and pretty much everybody was like, come on Ed, what is this? Why are you making us all thirsty on Twitter right now? What is this retweet? However, if you look closely, you'll notice the blonde hair. That's right, this image is teasing Cassie Cage in Kombat Pack 2. I'm just kidding. I made the same joke on Twitter, and it's too much of a banger to not repeat to my YouTube audience. So yeah, this image from Ed Boon is really wild. I'm still kind of shocked he tweeted this. Everyone knows that Ed Boon is a man's man, but lately it feels like posting saucy pics is just illegal. So I'm glad that Ed Boon posted this, but it was still wild to see. And to make things even better, believe it or not, Cassie Cage has already been heavily rumored as a DLC character in Kombat Pack 2, so my joke's even funnier because it's probably true. Okay, but next up, it's time for the negative topic in today's video. A cheating problem has surfaced. That's right, despite quitalities being a thing, and normally punishing the person for rage quitting and rewarding the person who stayed, it seems like some players have still found a way to avoid this situation and leave the game prematurely without any consequences, which is definitely unfortunate. Let's hop over to Twitter and see what Ketchup has to say about this issue. It seems like there's a way players can activate a desync on command in Mortal Kombat 1 online. I'm not sure how, but I fought a Liu Kang just now with only 4 losses on record. But on the game-winning combo on my side, the game immediately desynced, not giving the end result. And then if we scroll down a little bit, Anna's Bananas responds by saying, fought him yesterday, won the first round, then immediately he desynced. And Ketchup responds by saying, sounds like the same person. Never knew people could cheat like that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. One of the really cool things about Mortal Kombat is that ever since Mortal Kombat X, there is a quitality if the opponent left early. Or in other words, even back then, the developers found a way to recognize when somebody rage quit the game early, then punish them, and also reward the person who stayed. And that's a bigger deal than you might think, because even today, other modern fighting games are struggling with this issue. In Tekken 8, people are still finding ways to plug without getting punished. Even though Namco did find some some solutions to this problem, it feels more like a band-aid because people are still finding ways to plug and end the match early without facing any consequences, and perhaps even worse, in my opinion, the person who gets rage quitted on does not get the win, and that's always been a bigger deal to me. If I'm fighting somebody online and they leave the match early, that's never the best case scenario, but as long as I still get the win, it's not that big of a deal for me personally. However, if I'm denied the win, especially at the end of a really close set, man, that sucks. There's like no worse feeling when it comes to playing a fighting game. And unfortunately, it seems like Mortal Kombat 1 has that issue as well. People keep finding new ways to cheat in these fighting games. And if any of those cheaters happen to be watching this video right now, then I have one quick message for you. Please leave. Find a different game. You're clearly not good enough and you're not having fun if you have to rage quit. You know that you're not actually good at the game. You're not improving. So why not just leave and find a game you care enough about to actually get good at so you don't have to cheat to avoid losing? That would literally be a win-win for everybody. You would find a game that you don't have to cheat at, and everybody who does enjoy the game that you are cheating at would not have to play you anymore because you moved on to a game that you enjoy more. Now, of course, with all that being said, of course the game developers also need to fix this issue as well, because if somebody does leave the game early, there should be systems in place to recognize that, punish them, and also reward the person who stayed and did not quit the match. And for the most part, I do think that's still the case in Mortal Kombat 1, but unfortunately, there is a small group of cheaters who found a way to escape the quitality. So I just wanted to bring that up so that more people are made aware of the situation. Hopefully none of you watching have to run into any of these desyncing cheating peoples, but if you do, I did my part by raising awareness of the situation. But alright, now it's time to end today's video on a more positive note. Free DLC skins. That's right, last week if you watched Twitch for at least 3 hours and it was Mortal Kombat 1 content, then that means you got free skins in Mortal Kombat 1, or palettes, whatever you want to call them. But the point is that they're free and all it costs you is your time. But honestly, you didn't hear it from me. If you want to, you don't actually have to watch the content. You can just open a new window and then let it run while you're AFK. You can even mute it and watch a different video somewhere else if you want to, and you're still gonna get the costumes. Now, of course, I would never say that. I think you should watch the beautiful content that is on Twitch because all these streamers make quality content, but I'm just saying there are ways to beat the system. And as of right now, while I'm recording this video, the next 3 skins have not been revealed yet, but rest assured they are coming. There's gonna be 3 more characters with 2 different palettes each. And just like last week, as long as you watch a bare minimum of 3 hours of Mortal Kombat 1 content on Twitch, you're gonna get these skins for free. And that's a bigger deal than you might think because for some of these characters, it's a completely new skin, not just a palette swap. That's right, they might be purple and black like the Twitch logo, but they're also completely new skins, so be on the lookout. I think that's about it for today's Mortal Kombat 1 news, everybody. We covered Mavado's release date, we joked about Ed Boon's very saucy post on Twitter, we discussed the new cheating scandal and how cheaters suck and should just move on to a game they're actually good at and don't have to cheat to win, and then finally we discussed how the new free DLC skins are on the way. Another day means more Mortal Kombat 1 news. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, it helps the channel out a ton, and then finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.